on, guys? Underrain here. Notice anything different? Got a new mic. Audio quality phenomenal. Love this thing. Funny story real quick. I actually spent 2 hours troubleshooting this thing, trying to figure out why. Like, it wasn't picking up any audio input. Couldn't figure out why. Did 2 hours of troubleshooting, like commenting on people's YouTube videos, trying to find assistance, looked at Reddit. All I had to do was click one button to turn the phantom power on. If you've ever felt dumb before, just know I've felt dumber. But yeah, so that's where we are. Today, I'm bringing you how to kill Vorkath. This is literally RuneScape's money dragon. Every kill, you're just dishing out money. The moment you unlock Vorkath, you never have to worry about GP again. Like, it's literally insane. So I figured, this is a channel for mid-game players doing mid-tier content in mid-level gear. So here I am to help you. So without further ado, let's get into it. First thing first, how do you even get here? What are the requirements for Vorkath? Quest cape. Get your quest cape. I'm serious. Don't even come here if you don't have a quest cape. Don't even slay a monster until you have a quest cape, unless you have to for said quest. Okay? Okay, but for real though, all you need is Dragon Slayer 2. It kind of takes a while. You're going to have decent stats to do it, but I believe in you. And if you haven't got there yet, honestly, get wrecked, kid. Alright, you got your quest cape, you're done, you're ready to come back and slay Vorkath. What do you need? What stats do you need? 80 plus in range, defense, hit points. 85 plus would be better, to be honest. Something extra, it's not really required, but it's kind of recommended. If you have 83 plus construction for that max health, that's going to help you out a ton. Lastly is prayer. Obviously, 43 plus is the bare minimum requirement. Anything above that is just icing on the cake. 44 for Eagle Eye, 74 for Rigor, and then anything above that, you're just chilling. Alright, there's a few different options of how to actually get to Vorkath. The option I recommend has to do with the reason I brought construction up to begin with, is moving your house to Relica and then teleporting to your house using the ornate rejuvenation pool, and then stepping out and running north to take the boat. I think that's the best way to do it if you don't have the elite diary done for the Fremnik Boots 4, or if you don't have an enchanted lyre, I don't know how to say that word. So, I mean, if you have the elite diary done, still you're gonna need house teleports to use the rejuvenation pool, and then you can just use the boots to get there a lot quicker and then run north to the dock. But if you don't have the diary done, I think the single best way is just to teleport to your house, drink at the rejuvenation pool, step out, run north, take the boat, and now you have Vorkath. Doesn't take long at all, and it's really easy to do. Next up is the gear of what you're gonna need. On screen is the max setup that you can have, which involves elite void equipment and a dragon hunter crossbow and an anti-fire ward. You probably don't have this, so here's what you're going to be running. Is just normal void, a dragon crossbow, anti-fire, anti-dragon shield, a salvi eye amulet, and an imbued archer's ring, and then some blessed boots. Now, for the bolts, you're going to need two types of bolts, your Ruby Dragon bolts enchanted and your Diamond Dragon bolts enchanted. That's for the max setup. If you're budgeting a little bit, just get Ruby bolts enchanted and Diamond bolts enchanted. Next up is your inventory, which you'll need a Slayer's Staff for casting Crumble Undead for the zombified spawn, which we'll talk about in a second. Your rune pouch, which you're going to have dust runes, law runes, and chaos runes in for teleporting to your house and casting Crumble Undead. Next, you're going to want a bastion or ranged potion, an extended super anti-fire, a anti-venom plus, about 3 or 4 prayers or super restores, and then the rest of your inventory with high feeling foods such as sharks, mantas, etc. Alright, so you're geared up, you're ready to take on Big Old Blue. What we're going to talk about now is the attacks that Vorkath does and the cycle that he does. First up is the magic attack, obviously just does magic damage. Then he has his range attack, does range damage. Then his normal Dragonfire attack, Dragonfire damage. This one is the Venom Dragonfire attack. That can inflict venom, which is why you have the anti-venom plus. Here's your pink Dragonfire attack. This one deactivates all prayers. Since that one deactivates all prayers, it would be nice to, you know, set up your quick prayers prior to going into this, so you can, anytime you get hit by the pink Dragonfire, you just hit the quick prayer, and it's very easy. Next is the deadly Dragonfire attack. This is the worst part about it. He always seems to shoot this when you're not looking at the screen, so prepare to die by this, you know, more often than not. All you gotta do is move 2 tiles away and you'll negate all damage. So just pay attention to that. The moment he shoots it, move 2 tiles and you'll be fine. Now, those are the 6 normal attacks that Vorkath can do. So after every 7th attack, Vorkath switches between 2 special attacks. The first one is the acid pull attack, which shoots acid on the ground. All you gotta do is not step on it or else it heals Vorkath, and just keep walking during this phase. He shoots like a miniature Dragonfire attack constantly, so all you gotta do is keep moving during this stage, and it's actually pretty easy. There is like a 5-tick Wooks walk thing you can do to keep attacking while dodging in this phase. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but if you want to look it up and you're a lot better than me, then you can do that. The next special attack is the zombified Ice Dragonfire attack, which shoots the zombified spawn. This is where you need to use the Grumble Undead. So the moment you see him shoot that, switch to your Slayer Staff, cast Grumble Undead on the zombified spawn. Very easy, you just got to do it right away or else you will get damaged for a lot. This is why bringing the Slayer Staff is recommended, because you can just wield the Slayer Staff, hurry up and click on the zombified spawn, cast, and then switch back to your weapon. And what's nice about the special attacks, you know which one's coming next. So if the first one he does is the acid pull attack, you know the zombified attack is coming up next. They alternate after every 7 attacks, so it's kind of nice. One last thing I want to talk about before we wrap this video up is the uniques that you can get from Vorkath. One is the Vorkath's head, which you use to upgrade Ava's device. It's a 1 in 50 drop rate here, but if you don't get it by your 50th kill, you always get one on your 50th kill. Next unique is the Dragon Bone necklace. This is a 1 in 1,000 chance of being dropped. There's the Jar of Decay, which has a 1 in 3,000 chance. The Vorkath pet, which also has a 1 in 3,000 chance. And then the Draconic and Skeletal Visage, or Visage, I don't know how to say it, but they both have a 1 in 5,000 chance of being dropped. Alright, that should be about everything, I hope. If there's anything I missed, let me know down in the comments below. But if not, I hope this guide helps you in slaying Vorkath for your 1,000th or 10,000th time, however deep you go into this. Good luck to you. And this took a lot of time and effort, so a like, comment, or a subscription would greatly be appreciated. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.